Hey traders, welcome to 𝗬𝗃𝗿𝗆's weekly forex forecast. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you our forecast for euro dollar, pound dollar, dollar yen, along with a lot of forex pairs. On this channel, we explain you our point of view regarding the next moves in the market. Those who are new to 𝗬𝗃𝗿𝗆's channel, our weekly market forecast is published every Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time to help you be on the right side of the trade. So click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and let's dive into the charts. We will cover a lot of tips and advices, and some of you will need only one tip that changes your trading life. All what you have to do is to keep watching till the end to not miss any of them. Now, last week was great, and we hope all of you made money. As example, for the XY, we said this will be a corrective structure. After this corrective structure, another up wave. Those of you who are scalpers, they will be able to make money here in this down wave and money in this up wave as well. So if any one of you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. And remember guys, this is not a signal service. I want you to use our analysis as an additional tool to your system. Do not follow anyone blindly, even us. Now, what next? For this one, this was the up wave, and this looks like it's a corrective structure. What this means? A down move here, and then after this down wave, another up wave to come. Again, do not jump in from these levels. We will wait our buy setups before we get in this buy. And this is what you should do as well. If you jump in, you might win 1, 2, or 3 times. But in the long run, you will lose. Having a system is a must to succeed in forex trading. So those who were following us, you must be able to make money in this up wave, in this down wave, and in this up move. And this was the previous forecast. So again, for the XY, we are expecting a down wave and then another up move. Remember this, whatever you draw on your chart, it's your limit, not the market limit. Your trend line, your fibs, your indicator, or whatever drawing tool you are using to analyze the market. As example, if you'll put this as trend line, do not expect market to touch this trend line and then it will shoot back up. This is your limits, not the market limit. Alright? If we zoom out, this is the market. If you can understand what's happening here, you can understand market behavior, market structures, you can succeed. This is what you need. Not your trend line, not your indicator, not your fib. Now, what is this structure? T will cover this in detail on Sunday session. Euro dollar for this one, we said last week we are expecting market to go up correctively. And correctively upside, this means another drop to come. So market went up and it gave us this down wave. Again, if you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Remember guys, your supportive comments and likes will push us to give you more and more every single week. And also this will help YouTube to show our forecasts to more traders. So if you think that this is beneficial for you, let other traders take advantage as well. Anyway, coming back to euro dollar. Market went down, it gave us this up wave, and then it went back down. What next? We are expecting an up move here. This was because NFP, market went up. We are expecting more up and then another drop to come. This is one possibility. You must have made money in this up wave, in this up wave, and in this down wave as well. Now our private group members, they know exactly how to enter from here. Once you understand how market behaves, and the mass psychology of all market participants will create waves and structures. And wave analysis guys will give you an edge. And we were here for almost 3 years giving our forecasts every single week. So if you are following us from the past few years or the past few months and you can't see the power of wave analysis, you will never see it. Anyway, coming back to euro dollar, market went down, it gave us this corrective structure, it went back down. Now, the question is this the corrective structure? This will be covered in detail on Sunday session. Wave analysis is not Elliott waves. With full respect to Elliott wavers, they put the majority of their focus on labeling. And most of Elliott wavers, again, with full respect, they try to prove that Elliott waves works. This shouldn't be your goal. Your goal should be to make money out of the next wave. And the way we see and analyze the charts is different. And as example, this is not 1, 2, 3 for us. We see it differently. Without going into too much details, focus on your goal, make money out of the next move, and do not try to prove the concept. Anyway, for your dollar, we're expecting one more push up, another down wave. Do not jump in from these levels. If we see our sell setups, we will go for the sell setups. If any one of you get in this sell, you should be now in profits, so manage your trades. Pound dollar for this one, I hope all of you remember last week's forecast. We said pound dollar will spend some time within this sideways move, right? Market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back up, it went back down, and we're at the same level, even though we made money with this down move. Let me repeat this, we made money in this down move. So analysis is one part, and knowing how to trade is a total different story. And this is what we exactly teach. The two parts, how to master the analysis and how to trade correctly. And by the way guys, our June course is an interactive course. Once you make the payment, you will be added to our private Slack group and you will receive instructions on how to access the course materials in order to be ready for the live and practical sessions. And remember this guys, the guidance through the live sessions is a next level guidance. Coming back to pound dollar, for this one, market gave us a corrective structure, it went back up. After this up wave, we've got this drop, corrective structure, another drop. And now we are moving up. If market will give us a corrective structure, another push up. So if the XY will fall more, pound dollar will be going to the upside again. So based on market behavior, we can see that pound dollar might push higher. How far this will go, it's a different story. All of you who were following us, you remember this story here, right? Market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, and you remember this midweek review email from here. This for our subscription service members. After this up wave, market gave us a structure here and then a corrective wave here. If this will turn out to be a corrective structure, pound dollar will push higher. Without going into details on what is this corrective structure, if we get a correction and a buy setup, we might go for this up wave. Alright guys, our bias for pound dollar is to the upside. And this up move, it might push higher than that. So trade with care, trade your own system, do not over risk, do not overtrade, and never ever add to a losing position. If it's a loss, it's a loss. You have to accept that in Forex trading, you will get losses. Do not try to avoid them because you cannot. All what you have to do is to manage them wisely. Building this mindset will help you to succeed. Like I said, our June course is an interactive course. All the details are on our website, course page, and you can find the link in the description under the video. Aussie dollar for this one, market went up correctively, it went back down. After this down wave, we started to get this up move. What next? We can see that this structure, it will be extended to the upside for another drop. So for us, this corrective structure will be extended before the next drop. This up wave can reverse here or here. After this up move, we will look for our sell setups again. As most of you know, this was an FP move. Alright? So those who are not in the buy, wait market to give you a corrective structure for another up wave. And if you made money in this down wave, perfect. And this is another tip for you. If you sold as example here and market dropped, if you took profits here and market went more down, don't be sad that you missed this part. If your system and your plan saying to you that you should take profits here, this is where you should take profits and enjoy it. Why? Because being positive in this business is very important for your psychology And having a correct mindset is a must to succeed. In Forex trading, you have to be positive. Alright? Coming back to Aussie dollar, corrective structure, another push up. This up wave can stop here or here, and then to the downside. Dorian, for this one, we said last week you look for sell setups, we can see this is dropping. And this will be a corrective structure, where this corrective structure, it might turns out to be a deeper one. Market went down, it gave us this up move, another structure, it went back up, we broke this top, another drop. So this turns out to be a corrective structure for another up wave, and then this drop. What next? We're expecting a correction, another down wave. If this will turns out to be the corrective structure that we are waiting for, this drop, it might go down to break this low, and this one. What is this structure? We can see that this will be a 5 waves corrective structure. Another tip regarding wave analysis. 5 waves corrective structure is different than 5 waves impulsive structure and different than 3 waves as a corrective structure with a corrective structure in the middle. For some of you guys, this might look complex. But for those who knows wave analysis, I'm trying guys to give you hints and tips that will help you to identify the structures. It's very important to invest in yourself first before you invest in the market. New Zealand dollar, for this one, I want all of you to go back and watch our previous video. In this one, we said market will correct upwards and then another drop. If you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. And we hope all of you who trade New Zealand dollar made money with this down wave. So this was the trade. If you made money here, take a rest. After a streak of wins or big win, you have to take a rest. Why? Because after a streak of wins or big win, you will be overconfident and you will jump in without following your plan. If you take rest, you will come back later on with full energy. Big win or big loss, they have the same bad effects on your trading execution if you are not disciplined. So take a rest and come back later on. What next for New Zealand dollar? The bigger picture is toward the downside. And T will show you the bigger picture on Sunday session. And those who don't know, Sunday session is for our subscription service members. All the details, guys, are on our website. Anyway, for this one, we are biased to the downside for long term. At the moment, we can see it going up. This up wave, we see it corrective for now. So this might be a bit different than other pairs. Pound yen, for this one, market went up, it gave us this corrective structure. You remember this one? We've got this up wave. We were expecting market to give us a corrective structure, one push up to break this top, and then the down wave. Instead, market went down, it gave us a small corrective structure, it went back down, and now we are correcting here. What this means? If this turns out to be a corrective structure, another up move that we will not trade. Alright guys, if you are selling, make sure to move your stops and let market unfold. Why I'm saying this? If this one will turns out to be a deeper corrective structure, you will be able to make big profits if this will fall. For now, we can see this one as a corrective wave. We will stay away at the moment. If we see a sell setup, we might go for the sell setup and we will manage our trades. And just to let you know, last week we gave on our Sunday session the trades of the week. We gave 3 trades. Dollar Swiss down for scalpers, Euro New Zealand up as swing trade, and DJI buy. This is Dollar Swiss. The scalpers, they must be able to make money with this down wave. Euro New Zealand went up. We can see it going more up. T will cover this in detail on Sunday session. And we gave DJI. It's going to the upside, but it's slow at the moment. Why I'm mentioning this? Knowing what to trade and what not to trade is very important. Not only this, knowing when to trade and when not to trade is also very important. And when to trade is related to time. US oil, for this one, we said last week we were expecting a down wave. Market gave us a corrective structure, it went more up. This up wave, it was not expected. We were expecting market to fall. And remember, we are not controlling the market. We are analyzing the market based on wave analysis and market structures. We won't be right all the times, and we will never claim that. If anyone is saying that he will be right 100%, run away. No one can be right 100% in this business. Alright? So for yes all, we were wrong in this forecast. Now, even though market going to the upside, we are looking for our sell setups. No matter what structure we are getting, we can see that this down wave will come. This is a higher probability chance. And you have to understand that in Forex trading, you are working with probabilities. What this means? If you are sure with 99% chance that market will give you this down wave, the rest 1% still exist. Alright? So even if you are damn sure that market will go down, you should not over-risk, you should not overtrade, and you have to trade wisely. Is that clear, guys? Having a probabilistic mindset will help you to trade with less pressure, and you will not be attached to one single trade. I hope this helps. Coming back to US oil, any sell setup we see, we will go for it. No matter what will be the next structure, we can see that this drop is coming. And once this one will fall, you will see that CAD will fall. Why this correlation? Search for it. Gold for this one, you know we were looking for sells, and last week we said the way market is going to the downside, we do not like it. One more push up to break the top, and then we will sell again. We took this sell, we made profits in this down wave, and then market is going to the upside now. Let me repeat this one. We took this sell, and we made money in this down wave. Most of our traders who trade gold, they took this sell. And this was a clear setup based on our strategies. Now, after this down wave, we've got this up move. What to do? Those of you who were in this sell, and they are still in, you should be now in profits. Even with this up wave, you should be in profits. You can close the trade for profits, or you can move your stops to break even and let market do whatever it wants to do. This trade will be a break-even trade, not a loss. I am helping you on how to manage your trades. Coming back to forecast, with this up wave, we can see market correcting for another up. Correction, another up, and breaking this top again is very possible. Are we going to buy this one? Probably not. After this up wave, we will go for our sell setups one more time. We would like to see market going up to break this top. If this happens, this will be better. Why? Because if this happens, this fall will be big. Now, if some of you are not convinced that gold will fall, you go for the buy and you manage your trades. For us, we will not buy it. We will only focus on our sell setups. And we hope a lot of you also made money with us. Why this will be a big fall? If market will go up to break this top, T will cover this for you in detail on Sunday session. And those of you who don't know and are new to We Trade Waves, Sunday sessions, guys, are live sessions. Doorcat for this one, this is a sideways move. We do not like it. Even though some of us get in this buy here, we've got out for break even and market shoot up. Let me repeat this. Some of us get in the buy, they get out for break even and market shoot up. The story behind this is break even better than a loss. Other traders, they made money. So even if market go in a corrective wave or sideways move, you can make money if you know how to trade the corrective structure. So, at the moment, market is in the middle, and we can still see this level, 1.2. If market will drop under this level, any buy setup we get, we will go for it. If market will push up from here, we will go for our buy setups. In all the cases, we are going to buy dollar CAD. We will follow market maker's plan, we will follow retail traders' behavior, and we will act accordingly. And I hope, guys, all of you are watching the short videos posted by our team. If you are here to take our forecast as a signal service, you will end up with a loss. Forex trading is tough. They try to show you that it's easy, and with one click, you can be rich overnight. You will end up losing your account. Forex trading is not easy, but once you master it, once you learn it correctly, then it will be easy for you. Before that, you will lose. You might get lucky once or twice, but at the end, if you don't know what you are doing, you will lose. Silver, for this one, market gave us a corrective structure, it went back down. If this will be a complete corrective structure, market will keep going to the upside. Those of you who are investing, this might be good for you. If we get a buy setup here, you might go for the buy. Because like I said, if this turns out to be a corrective structure as a complete one and it will not extend, this will be going to the upside more to break this top, and even higher. Structurally, this is ready. Bitcoin, for this one, nothing new, right? Remember, we said this will spend time here within this sideways move. Looks like this is a corrective structure for another drop. And if Bitcoin will drop under this low, which is very possible, this will be a great investment again. Now, we will analyze the price action, we will see the structures, and then we will update you. At the moment, we can see it going down. More details about this structure and about other coins will be covered by 𝗘𝘃𝗿𝗆 on Sunday session. This is what market makers were doing before, they are doing now, and they will do later on. Wave analysis works on every single time frame, on every single tradable asset. All what you have to do is to master it, understand the macroeconomic factors, study and search the project. If you trade cryptos, and then you go for it. All those details, guys, are covered every Sunday by 𝗘𝘃𝗿𝗆. Most traders, they start to trade, they lose big, and then they decide to learn. Don't be most traders. You have to learn first, and then you risk your money. And by the way, guys, our June course is an interactive course. Once you make the payment, you will be added to our private Slack group, and you will receive instructions on how to access the course materials in order to be ready for the live and practical sessions. And remember this, guys, the guidance through the live sessions is a next level guidance. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.